Remarkable! Incredible! Unbelievable!
Save! And Spark are champions! Good on Pepe! Goal!
It doesn't get any better than that!
Welcome everybody to Randall's Island Field number 73 on this foggy, cold Sunday in New York City. I'm Alexander Gadias from Game Frame. This is the Cosmopolitan Soccer League Division 2. Oh no. Okay. Sorry for some technical difficulties. We're back here on Randall's Island, field number 73 for this Cosmopolitan Soccer League matchup, Division 2, between New York Galicia and Block FC. I'm Alexander Ganias for Game and Frame. This is a huge matchup in the Division 2 standings. Galicia third on in the table. Block FC number 1. Only 2 points separate the two teams. Block FC with 30 points, Galicia with 28. The winner of Division 2 gets automatically promoted to Division 1 of the Cosmopolitan Soccer League, while teams 2 through 5 will play in a bracket-style playoff to determine the second team that will be promoted into Division 1. So with that in mind, with the number 1 team on the table and the number 3 team playing each other today, the implications are huge. If Galicia pulls off a win today and Liberia FC, the second place team, either draws or loses to Manhattan FC, which is happening not too far from here at 1 p.m., then Galicia will take over the top spot in Division 2. I'd like to remind you that today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt has made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag, the Air Case, which uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code on the screen to get 10% off and keep it fresh. The Hell's Gate Bridge in the background. We're almost set for what should be a great game near the top of the standings. Teams are making their final preparations now. The referee blows his whistle as sort of a warning. Game set to start in just a few minutes. We'll be right back. As the teams take the field, we're ready for the opening kickoff of New York Galicia and Block FC, this top 3 matchup in the CSL Division 2.
You can take a picture as well.
The whistle blows and we are underway underneath the RFK Bridge on Randall's Island. Galicia starts with the ball, but Block FC aggressive in their counter. Galicia gets it out of their third. A trip and a foul. Ibrahima Dramed called for the foul. And he got Mateo Padon on the ground. But Galicia will reset. Clarion Nunez in goal for Galicia. Ref stops play for an erroneous ball on the field. Defense sends it far ahead to Marco Dasso. Dasso to Diego Campos. Diego takes a shot, and it's just over the crossbar. Early aggression from Galicia results in a shot, but no goal, and the score remains tied. Diego, the team's leading scorer with 9 goals and 6 assists for a total of 15 points. And it's sent away and out. Nico Mora will take the throw in. Off to Padon, and it's deflected and taken away. C.I. Jate gets the ball and swings it back. Ismailia Traoré sends it over to the keeper, to the Block FC keeper. Block FC wearing black with yellow accents today. Galicia with a sky blue jersey and deep blue pants as a part of their kit. Ali Traoré now gets the ball and it deflects out. Galicia will take the throw in. And it'll be Randy. No one's in, it's turned over. Block FC trying to push. Mohamed Dukare. His pass is deflected out of bounds and it will remain Block FC's ball. The reserves teams played earlier today. Block FC 2 was victorious over NY Galicia 2-0. That bode well for Block FC in the first team game. We'll see. The throw-in from Ducare. Deflected, but stays with Block. And turned over. Block will have to reset, but Galicia takes over. Randy gets the ball back and passes it through the middle. Diego Silva. Now to Marco. Back to Silva. Marco now in the corner. He'll send it into the cross. A shot! Again over the crossbar. Diego Silva. And that's 2 early chances for Galicia, but they've yet to break through. Block FC pushes and turns it over. Gets it back. Ismailia Torale turns it over. Galicia looking for their first real chance of the game. Kept out of the box. And Padon will send it across. Turned over. Going after is Lamin Kaba. And the play stops on a foul committed by Kaba. And drawn there by Simon Zhang. Excuse me, that was Matteo Guerini. Matteo gets up. Looks all right walking around. Zerone's ball on the pitch. You see the ball on the goal, that will not count. And we'll reset Clerian. We'll take the goal, we'll take the kick. And across midfield. Padon. Now Diego Silva. Silva to the corner, and the flag is up. Galicia is offside. That shot by Marco will not count. Free kick sent forward. Taken away there by Mark Roa. Roa tries to set through, and the shot just misses from just outside the 18-yard box. Mark sends a shot past the goal. And that's 3 really good chances for Galicia that have not found the back of the net. Ball stays in play. Again stays in play. And a collision there between Mark and Ducare. But they get up. The refs say play on. Ball stolen there by Jaite. He's pushing forward. The ball's taken away again. He gets it back. What a save! Another save by Clerian. A great two saves by Clerian Nunez. And he keeps the score tied at 0. The tension is palpable here. Teams number 1 and 3 in the CSL D2 standings as Block FC clears away that pass. It stays in. Across towards the center. Jaite into the box. Trying to work around a defender, and Zhang takes it away. Sends it forward for Marco. He'll send it forward, but a bit too much as it's deflected out by Mahamadou Kamara. Galicia winners of their last 7, including a 3-2 win over SC Eintracht last week on this field. As for Block, they're one of the top scorers in Division 2. One of their wins included an 11-1 win earlier in the season. The last time they were out, Block FC won 2-1 over Soricia Foot SC on nearby field 74. Throw in from Block, taken over by Galicia, and another throw in. Ali Chowale will take the throw. And sent away by his brother, Ismailia. Galicia looks to push. Silva. Send it to Marco. Marco Dasso into the corner. And that goes across the goal line, and it'll be a goal kick. Perhaps he tried to deflect it out for a throw-in, but it did not work. First 10 minutes of the match, Galicia looks to be the better team so far, with more possession and more chances. Simon tried to fight the ball away at least. Refs looking for, Galicia is looking towards the refs for a possible deflection, but the refs say throw in for Block. Ali Chowale takes the throw into the 16, and it's sent away by Miguel de Anda. Referee calls a block throw-in despite Marco's pleas for a Galicia throw-in. Galicia packs the box. Here's the throw. Into the box and sent away, but the ref calls a foul. It'll be Galicia ball. Galicia pushing now. Ball's out for a throw-in. Block FC will take the throw-in. Going right along the line. Stays in. And it looks like a Block FC player got kicked in the hand. But the refs say play on. That was Kaba on the floor, but he's back up. Going from Block in the midst of Galicia's bench. And Simon Zhang sends it well up in the air. Simon gets it back and sends it forward. Turned over. And a suplex move almost. No foul. The shot on net. Save there by Clarelian. And a rebound shot is in. No offside flag. And Block FC takes the 1-0 lead. Block FC gets the opening goal, and Galicia is now playing from behind. The initial save was made by Clarelian, who's made a number of good saves today, but he could not get the rebound. The offside flag stayed down. And Galicia, well, that is now playing from behind.
Pictures, you want the pictures or not? Okay then, nigga.
Be a stoppage in play as a Block FC player is now on the turf. Make sure to tune in later to the Game and Frame YouTube page. Hoboken FC 1912-2 versus FC Sanzak in Division 1 of the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. That'll happen at 4:15 p.m. later today. At 7:30 p.m., the American Premier Soccer League Metro Conference will be broadcast on Game and Frame. Zum Schneider FC and Kids Super Samba AC as Block FC trying to get a second goal of the match. No! Just outside of the net. A shot there by Aliou Ali results in a corner for Block FC. The final game of the night, Pancyprian Freedoms and Manhattan Celtic, APSL Metro Conference at 8 p.m. on Game and Frame on the YouTube page and on the Game and Frame website. Header there by Mohamedou Kamara. Sent out and away, and it'll be a goal kick for Galicia. Galicia pushing forward. Nice pass stolen there by Marco. Marco sends it to the right. Now inside, a curving shot saved by the Block FC keeper. A nice shot there by Diego. Ball stays in. Galicia now with possession. A tripped up and the ball is stolen. Ref says play on. Trying to get a ball up front. Can't find it. Daite gets it off to Troali. but the centering pass was intercepted and cleared away. Ball is out of bounds. It'll be a Galicia throw. Just like to remind you that today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt has made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag, the Air Case, which uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. Block FC trying to double their lead there. But Wally's attempted pass goes out of bounds, and it will be Galicia ball in their own third. Galicia admittedly with more possession time, as it seems, and Clarion with very great saves in the net for Galicia, yet Block has the lead. But here we go with Baron. Baron with the ball now. Block FC wants an offside, they're not going to get it. A shot on net is saved and pushed out of bounds. Diego with the shot on net there. And it'll be a corner kick for Galicia, their first of the day. Going quickly. Sent into the box, deflected away. Headed in, and that's no problem for the keeper. A little header there by Mateo. Galicia throw in, Perron will take it. And it's out of bounds again. This time it'll be a Block FC throw in. That was Marco who tried to take the ball away from the keeper, probably make him work, but the ball was just too far. And Galicia will go without a chance. The ref. I believe the ref made a call, but he actually didn't. As a regular punt ensues. Block FC missed the header there. A long run for that throw-in. He misses the ball. And he looks hurt. It looks like he was clipped in the knee, perhaps. But the refs don't blow the whistle. Still reeling on the floor there was Chawali. And now some confusion. There was no call on that initial foul. That, of course, did not happen because there was no call. Then a call for a handball gives Galicia the ball back. And already they're in the opposing 18. Ball deflects out of bounds, and the ref calls for a corner. Galicia's second corner of the match. It'll be Perron who will take the corner. Sends it into the box. Headers up, and it's deflected away. Looked like the Galicia attacker jumped a bit too early and missed a chance at a goal, but Galicia gets it right back. Sends it into the box. But a wall of block defenders there to clear it away. Clarion will reset. Ref calls for Galicia throw, and Block FC doesn't agree with that. Nico Moore with the ball, trying to work around the defender. Ball still in play. Little touch and go pass from Block FC. It's Mame Leone Sao. Just trying to work around the defense, but the ref calls ball out and a Galicia throw. We'll get some subs now. As Benja Quadra will get his first chances. And Miguel de Anda will take a seat. About halfway through this first half here, Block with the early 1-0 lead in this top 3 matchup in the second division of the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. Be a Galicia throw in now. Paran will take it. Nice and easy. Randy now. Gives it up for Paran. Paran across the field to Diego Silva. Silva now to Mora. Mora sends it into the box. Just a bit wide of the net and deflected off of Mark. And it will be a goal kick for Block FC. We'll have some more subs here. Alan Marquez will take Randy's spot on the field. Cabo tried to get the ball on that long pass, but it was deflected out, and it will be a Galicia throw. Block FC still being a bit aggressive, even with the 1-0 lead. Musa Conte with the ball, he'll give it up, and it's turned over. Silva sent it into the box, and Mark tried to get a shot off, but it was defended nicely there by Camara, who now looks hurt. Still on the floor, surrounded by his teammates, and the referee is Mohamedou Camara. And he gets up and he's walking around. We'll shake it off. As Block FC was rewarded with the goal kick. Keeper gets it back. Galicia not pressing as the ball comes over, right over my head. And the Galicia throw is the result. Long throw from Allen. Deflected again, and he'll get a part 2. This one well into the 18-yard box, but a bit too well as it overshoots the initial recipient, and the ball is turned over. Block FC is on the move. Forward pass intended for Kaba is a bit too far, and the ref signals a goal kick. Clearian tried the short goal kick and it's turned over. Block FC trying to find their second goal, and the shot is up and in! Ismailia Traoré with the second goal of the match for Block FC.
Y'all got that shit on camera, right?
And in the 29th minute, Block FC doubles their lead. It is now 2-0. They have a 2-point lead in the top of the standings, and they look to keep that lead. And Galicia has dug themselves into a bit of a deeper hole. Still a lot of game left to play. Simon will try to spark the offense here. Pass over to Allen, and the ball is deflected out, and it'll be a Block FC throw. Throw and fought for and won by Galicia, but turned over. Fight for the ball. Nico Mora eventually wins it, but the following pass is turned over, and they get it right back. Bengha. Send it over to Simon. Cross into the middle. Ball's deflected out, and it'll be a Block FC throw. Long throw there from Ali Traoré. Turned over, and now Silva will try to push. Galicia looking for their first goal. The flag went up, but no offside was called. Galicia still onside, but the ball is cleared away. And Clearian will pick the ball up and reset. Block FC again. Already 2 goals on the scorebug today. Looking for their third. Clearian's goal kick again within his box, and he'll let the defense take the ball up. Simon. Now Silva. Give it back to Clearian, who will send it across midfield. Allen fought for the ball, and eventually won it over to Silva. Now Perón gets it back. Sends it out to Diego, but the offside flag is up. Diego looking for his team-leading 10th goal of the season, but he's a bit too antsy. And Galicia turns the ball over. Free kick sent forward. The header won there by Block FC. And Simon, who drew the blunt end of that jump, Gets up, walks around, nice and easy for him, as Lamine Kaba called for the yellow card. It's the match's first yellow card and belongs to Block FC. Ref calls for a redo on that goal kick, on that free kick at least. Looks like someone got hit in the back of the head on that initial play. He's telling the ref he'll be all right, and he gets back up on his own 2 feet. And we'll do it again. Silva. Across to Mateo. Silva gets it back. He'll try to push forward. Gets it over to Diego. Diego with the ball now. He shoots. Deflected from the goal. He picks up the rebound and scores. Diego Campos finds the initial goal. And Galicia breaks through. Cuts the deficit in half. It's now 2-1 Block FC. Ball's put back into play. We've got about 10 minutes left in this first half. And we've already seen 3 goals scored, as that initial pass from the goalkeeper is out of bounds for a Galicia throw-in. Galicia trying to find the equalizer before this first half is out. But the crossing pass from Marco intercepted by the keeper. And he puts a swift end to that scoring chance. Block FC now trying to get that goal back into the 18. The shot and the ball and the play is whistled dead by the ref. He's calling a push on Block FC. It'd be a free kick for Galicia. Silva now through the middle. Across to the far side. Ball is called out on Block FC. Will be a throw-in for Galicia. Nico Mora will take it. Simon. Try to find Allen, and he does after the defender slipped. Trying to fight for the ball. He held on to it just a bit too long, and it goes out of bounds for a Block FC throw-in. Looks like he perhaps hyperextended his calf or hamstring. That was C.I. Jaite on the floor, but it looks like he's good, and we'll play on. The 38th minute here in this first half. The throw-in hugs the line. And intercepted by Benja, but taken back. A long pass. Clearing goes way out of his net to get that pass. Block FC scored the first 2 goals of this match. Galicia scored the most recent. And they're in the attacking half now with the throw-in. Allen will take the throw-in. Long throw-in, the ball goes into the box. Silva passes it over to Padon, but Padon was 2 in front of the ball. Has to go back and get it, and it's stolen. Leone Sao turns the ball back over. And the ball pushed up in front. Another shot by Diego. And the ball just over the net. Diego looking for not only his second, but the team's second goal of the match. And a tying goal. But it remains 2-1 Block FC. Musacante will take this free kick. Galicia trying to call for a delay of game there, as the defender took a bit too long on that free kick. And that ball is out of bounds. It'll be a throw-in. Allen will take the throw-in. And Simon swings it back. Another throw in here for Galicia. Nice long throw and almost to the box. It's sent away. Ball goes all the way back to Clerian. Trying to send the ball across the box was Wally. And he couldn't get it. Ball stays in play and Galicia is now on the counter. And turned over. Block FC with the lead in the ball. Flag goes up, offside. Lamina Cava was offside. And Galicia will get the ball back. Move forward quickly. Benha. Pass it forward now, it's Silva. Silva gets it back to Benha. Now in the middle to Baron. The intended pass for Allen, intercepted by Block FC. Simon tried to fight for the ball, and a foul is called. The foul called there on Kaba, who's been in a lot of the action today. It'll be Galicia ball, the fight there with Simon Zhang. Simon won it, and a free kick awarded to Galicia. Benha gets beat off the ball and called for the foul. Trying to find the equalizer before the half ends. Baron tried to send it over to Allen, but it was intercepted. Shoved off the ball was Wally. And the ref sees it and rewards him back the ball. Foul called. A little discussion between the refs and the players. Musacante will take the free kick from just outside the half-field line. Free kick is up. And sent away. Block FC, the only team there to get it back, but it's deflected and possibly stolen. No! The ball goes out of bounds as Marco tried his very best. He got on his horse to try to get after that ball, but the ball was just a bit too far from his hand. FC, the throw-in hugs the line. Simon will pick the ball up. And Galicia gets it back. Allen tried a touch pass for Marco, but Marco could not move forward to the ball. But it'll be a Galicia throw.
Are you sure? What is it? What is it?
How much? 43? What is it? What's the time? 43. 43? He's been doing it the whole fucking year. The other one too. He cut the...
What's up? So it appears the referee called the first half 2 minutes before the half was set to end. And because of it, some lippy back and forth between Galicia and Block FC. We're not quite sure what's going on here. As it stands, the referee called the first half with just 43 minutes on the clock.
How is this like a sanctioned referee? That's the second time he does this.
That's twice in a row he did that today. How you blow that 40?
And you hear the reactions here from the players. This is a wild scene here. Or at least as wild as you can imagine. There's not really many fights here, at least physically. It's all verbal.
So he stopped it at 43 for you guys, right? It's 43 plus time. It should be another 6 minutes.
If you're just joining us on Game and Frame, first off, we'd like to thank you. I'm Alexander Ganias. It's New York Galicia and Block FC for this top-of-the-table matchup in Cosmopolitan Soccer League Division 2. However, just before the first half was set to end, in the 43rd minute, the referee called the half over. No one seemed to agree with that, and several players on each bench came onto the field to try to set the record straight, and it looks like we will play those last 2 minutes of the half. We're back in play as the throw-in goes into the box and right into the hands of the keeper. We'll play about 4 or 5 more minutes, perhaps, of stoppage time. The players on both sides expressing their displeasure with this referee who allegedly called the reserves game early as Galicia wins the ball back. Block FC will take the shot. Just miss. Block FC almost found their 3rd goal of the match. But it was deflected out of bounds for a Block FC corner. Surprisingly, their first of the game. The corner kick was in and then deflected out, this time for a goal kick. With a couple minutes left still in this first half, Galicia can now try to find an equalizer. Pass goes over to Diego, who has Galicia's only goal in the 34th minute. The ball swings out of bounds and it's called a goal kick. Free kick sent above the half field line, excuse me. Header won by Bangha. Pass deflected there by Block FC. And the ball won back. Kaba forced off the ball. Stays in bounds. Shot on net right into the hands of Clirion. He'll send a punt. And Clirion not happy with his punt. Perhaps shanked it. But Galicia holds the ball back. Silva Sends it over to Bengha. Bengha turns it over. Italioni Sao. Trying to fight for the ball. Block FC wants a foul, and they're not going to get it. Block FC expressing their discontent with the referee, but Galicia trying to push for that equalizing goal. Right outside the 18 box. Here comes a shot on net, deflected in front. Marco's shot deflected in front by Musa Conte. And a corner kick for Galicia. This will probably be the last play of the first half. Ball sent in. Dribbles around and now cleared by Block FC.
No, these are 2 minutes. No, we're going on 4 minutes.
And the shot hits off of the ref.
That's God working. That's God working. That's the photo.
And whether you think it was on purpose or not, we officially say it was a result of just the play, but players perhaps not happy with the referee's calls today. As it stands, 2-1 Block FC, in the waning moments of the first half. Block FC now with the ball. He'll take a shot, deflected right in front. Tripped up was Jaite. Block FC asking perhaps for a card for Galicia, but it looks like it will just be a foul. Ref trying to explain the call on the field. And it'll be a free kick about 30 yards away from net. Block FC trying to regain that 2-goal lead. It'll be Leone Sao to take the kick. The whistle blows. And here it comes. Swinging it forward, right into the breadbasket of Clarion. And now, take 2. The first half is now over. Block FC remains in the lead 2-1. But a 34th minute goal by Diego Campos brings Galicia 1 goal closer. Second half of New York Galicia and Block FC.
So watch the strike on here. Oh, it's a tempting one from Baudenbacher! Seemed to be guided by a godly arrow.
Okay, looking to buy himself a free kick. Referee not fooled by that. Showing us a lovely first touch. And a searching ball. Kawasi cuts inside. Oh, it's a glorious second goal for Manhattan Celtic.
Swung in by the right foot of Rivera with pace and dangerous. Oh, what a save by Amir.
Of today, especially in the second half. FC Westchester. Oh! What a missile! FC Westchester with a tremendous goal.
And now Ruiz. Heading downfield. Ruiz. Forced wide by Sanchez. It's off the bar and in.
Bissell. And look at that recovery defense from Zabre, and look at that skill to beat Shaheen as well.
Padon on his right side has a bunch of space. He puts a forward ball to Diego, who chips it over the goalkeeper, and it's in.
Served with the right foot. Just over the head of the first target. Oh, it's Mucheta!
Holland. And the ball's headed down, and it looked like Balin. That ball was kicked off the line. On the edge of the box, the shot gets taken, and it's in!
Kawasi still with it. Kawasi! It's an excellent save.
Have to be careful here. Muller, Vasquez goes over to press. Nikaj will find Garcia cleverly. Dinked over the top, Kirkic towards Garcia. This could be a very intricate goal. Dikanovic, and it's in!
Played brilliantly. Ahmed Mamemor in on goal. Has a go. Brilliant save. Point blank, Mike Carducci.
That's Milton. It's a shot on goal. Oh my word!
Up the left foot of the striker, testing Duff! And acing the test.
Has a lot of space. Driving in. Could be a winner here for Dusk. It is!
An inward swinger, right-footed, toward the far post, bouncing up ahead of an FC Westchester player. Oh! What a goal! Goal! Golazo! FC Westchester! A stunning bicycle kick.
My name is Austin Brummett. I'm a men's soccer player at San Diego State University and I play forward. The Salt Air Case helps block odor from my cleats when I'm driving in my car or when I'm keeping my cleats inside my house so I don't have to worry about it stinking up my room. It helps me keep track of my cleats and my shin guards so I know that they're together and I don't have to worry about tracking them down or losing them or stressing out about where they are. I would definitely rock this, walking to the games, walking around to my trainings. And it's super helpful for travel. When I travel in the airport to go to away games, it's not going to stink up my backpack or stink up the plane where I'm sitting. Magnetic strip on the top is super easy to open to take my cleats out and to put my cleats back in. I think it's an essential part of my outfit for soccer and it helps keep all my stuff organized and stink-free.
A quality highlight reel is crucial for college and pro recruitment. A lot of services offer generic solutions, but at Game and Frame we know every player is unique and needs a personalised approach to win over coaches. Our process is simple. We work with any footage, and if you need help finding your best plays, we'll review games for you. Once we've finished, you'll have a reel you can upload to any recruitment platform. We've helped hundreds of players get the attention they deserve, including placements in Division 1 programs. Scan the QR code or email us for a free consultation and start the journey to maximize your recruitment potential.
Welcome back to Randall's Island, underneath the RFK Bridge on Field 73, in the shadow of the Hell's Gate Bridge. This is the Cosmopolitan Soccer League 2nd Division on Game and Frame. I'm Alexander Ganias. For Block FC and New York, Galicia. Block FC scored the first 2 goals of the match. It was a goal by Lamina Kaba, who picked up a rebound and sent it into the back of the net. About the 13th minute. Ismaila Traoré, who found the second goal in the 29th minute. And then in the 34th minute, Diego Campos for Galicia found their first goal. As it stands, it's now 2-1 Block FC. And we are underway in the second half. The team switched sides in Galicia. Looks to get the first chance of the second half. Pass deflected and intercepted by Block FC. Almost taken away there by Marco Rua. Marco. Ball deflected and out. It'll be a goal kick for Galicia. Galicia playing behind. Something they're not terribly used to. Winners of their last 7. 3rd place in Division 2. Sent to midfield. Picked up by Paron. But his lead pass was offside. And Block FC gets the ball right back. The initial kick taken away by Galicia, but with no one in front, the pass just goes straight to the keeper. Punted away and headed out of bounds by Mateo. Throw in. Deflected away. Tried to touch pass to himself. Didn't work. Block FC gets the ball right back. Chasing after the ball is Kaba, who already has a goal today. But he was not fast enough as Clarion hugs the ball. And he'll reset. Mateo will send it forward. Bit too forward. Right back to Camara. Keeper now. Benha for Galicia, trying to win the ball back, and someone falls on top of him. Ali Traoré fell on top of him, and Block FC is rewarded with the ball. They're pushing now, trying to find their 3rd goal of the match. It's Wally trying to fight through 2 defenders. The ball ends up with the Block FC attacker. Passed across the 18. And the ball was in the net, but called offside. A nice setup there for Block FC, but evidently illegal. As Galicia gets the ball back. Pass too far ahead for Benha. Throw in, stays in bounds. No, it doesn't. The ref call out of bounds on the throw-in for Block FC. Ducare will take the throw-in. Deflected off of Benha. And it'll be another Block FC throw. Ducare again. This time the ball stayed in bounds, but deflected off of Ducare, and it'll be a goal kick. Silva with the ball now. The ball was deflected. Kicked out there. And Block FC is saying it's a throw-in. And it looks like that's what it will be. The ball sent out by Camara right on the touchline as opposed to the goal line. And the ref just called a corner kick. Block FC can't believe it. Silva will take the now corner kick as opposed to the throw-in. Here it comes. Way across the net, headed, still in the net. It was still in the box, and the shot was on net, and it was saved. A shot there by Mark, and it could not find the twine. Silva tried to keep the ball in bounds, but he could not, and it'll be a Block FC throw-in. The best chance of the second half for Galicia as the corner kick went into the 18-yard box, but could not find the goal line. And Galicia remains behind 2-1. Wait on the Block FC player to get stretched out on the field. Finally, the throw-in comes. Block FC playing a bit defensively now, since they have the lead in the second half. Torali sends it all the way back to the keeper. Pressure there from Galicia, but not enough. Turned over, though. Mark keeps it in. Trying to fight him off the ball. Ball's out of bounds, and the ref says it was out last on Nico Mora. So it'll be a throw-in for Block FC. Quickly they move. Ball stays in, but not for much longer. Another throw-in for Block. Long toss, Block trying to push the issue. Pass deflected right back. The ball deflects out, and it'll be another Block FC throw-in. Ducare will take this throw-in. A shot on net just misses. As Wally tried to find his first of the match, and it sailed over the crossbar. Be a goal kick for Galicia. Still trying to find the equalizer here in the 54th minute. Goal kick's taken away. Pushed up in front, but the pass, a bit too much mustard on it from Wally, and it rolls right into Clerian's hands. Wally gets it back. Pass sent away by Simon. Silva now. Works past the defender. Now has a lot of open space. Leaves the ball for Nico Mora. Mora splits the defense, gets into the box. A pass to Mora inside the box would have been offside, but Galicia finds a way to get the ball back. And instead it was turned back over in the offensive zone. And Block FC will clear. Simon meets it at the mid-pitch line. A lot of touch pass here from Galicia. Tripped up was Mark, but the ref says play on. It was a good chance for Mark if he wound up, but he was tripped up on the play. Galicia gets the ball back. The throw-in comes. Block FC on the move. Nice move there from Wally. Put the defender on his back. Gives it up. And the ball is taken away. Ref says play on. Initial pass deflected away, but he gets it back. Mark trying to chase it out. And the refs call a throw-in for Block FC. Kamara will take the throw-in. And a foul. Drawn there by Nico Mora. And Galicia will get the ball back. It'll be Mateo to take the free kick. It'll be a short pass to Mark. Galicia will work out of the back. Mark now into the middle for Silva. Silva gets it in front. It's Diego. And his shot was deflected. It's a throw in for Galicia, and they try to move fast. Silva finds Mark. Mark crosses the box. All the way across. A shot on net. And it will go out of bounds for a goal kick. That was Paron with the shot that sailed just wide. And now the keeper's on the floor in some pain. Galicia not particularly happy with how this game's been officiated. Once again, today's Game and Frame broadcast is sponsored by Salt Athletic. Salt has made the world's freshest, most advanced cleat bag, the Air Case, which uses antimicrobial technology to block smell, making for odor-free car rides and houses. Salt is offering the Game and Frame community an exclusive discount. Scan the QR code to get 10% off and keep it fresh. Make sure to tune into Game and Frame for some other matches tonight at 4:15 p.m. in the first division of the Cosmopolitan Soccer League. Hoboken FC 1912-2 and FC Sanzak. Later at 7:30 p.m. in the Metro Conference of the American Premier Soccer League, Schneider FC and Kids Super Samba AC. And finally at 8 p.m. in the same conference, the Pan Cyprian Freedoms will host Manhattan Celtic. You can watch those games all on the Game and Frame website or Game and Frame's YouTube page. If you're just joining us, I'm Alexander Ganias. It's 2-1 Block FC. But Galicia with some chances in the second half as the ball finally played in. Mateo and Clerion made a play outside of the 18-yard box. The ref initially put his flag up, and Block FC is trying to call for a handball. Clerion, very aggressive, went way out of his net to get that pass. And while he technically succeeded in his task on getting the ball, he perhaps took it too far out of the net. As now Block FC's goalkeeper is out trying to plead his case. Talk about far from the net. And the ref just gave a red card. The ref just put a red card up. We're not sure who the red card has just been associated to. But as it stands, Galicia will now be playing with 10 men. Alejandro Salvat, Galicia's head coach, trying to plead his case to the ref, or at least just try to find an answer to what's going on. And now the ref pulls out a yellow card. Looks like the yellow card was administered to Musa Kante on Block FC. But the red, we are still not sure who the red is on. Initially, I believe the red card was put on the goalkeeper for taking the ball well out of the net. And if it is him, that is a massive detriment to Galicia, who will now have to put someone else in the goalie's jersey. We've now passed the hour mark here on field 73 of Randall's Island, the part of the island that used to be called Ward's Island. It does look like the referee did pull the red card out on the keeper, Clerion Nunez. Made some excellent saves in the first half and kept Block FC with 2 goals in the second, but he was a bit too aggressive in getting that ball. Went too far out of his net. And now it looks like Nico Mora will put on the green goalie's kit. And we are back. It looks like we have sorted everything out. The keeper, Clarion Nunez, was administered the red card. Nico Mora will take over in net. And now Galicia will be playing with 10 men. So down 2-1. Galicia will be playing shorthanded for the rest of the match. And for those wondering, we will have a good chunk of stoppage time as well. But in the mix, we found out we will now have a free kick for Block FC, taken by Wally, right outside the 18. Leone Sao is also lined up, as is Ibrahim Dramed. Right into the wall goes the free kick. Picked up the rebound. Nice save there by Mora. And Mora, who just put on the green goalie's kit, immediately makes a save and keeps the score 2-1. Padon tried to fight for the ball, but there are too many defenders, as Block FC sends it back into the attacking third. Wally wins the ball. Touch pass inside the box. Sent away by Allen. It looked like Mora could have picked up the rolling ball and set him up on offense, but Allen kicked it out for a Block FC throw. Throw-in goes into the box. Wally picks it up, works around a defender, but too many defenders swarmed him, and the ball is taken away. Taken right back. Wally just outside the 18 box. His initial crossing pass was deflected by Simon, and out of play for a throw. Ducaré will take the throw. So yellow card for delay of game. And Ducaré looks like he stepped into the field of play for the throw-in. And so it's a turnover, and it will be Galicia throw-in when we come back after the sub. Tonukara, Jake Tonukara, will come onto the field now for Block FC. Simon heads the ball forward. Nice touch pass by Mark. And Silva ends up with it. Across the field. Forward now from Marco. Marco tried to win the ball back, but instead it's Allen who will pick it back up. Simon gets stripped up, and the ball is turned over. Block FC with no one in front of him. The shot is in! Galicia is begging for an offside there, but it looks like the goal will stand. If the goal stands as called, it looks like it will. Lamine Kaba will have his second goal of the match, and it is now 3-1 Block FC. Boy, what a defensive mishap there for Galicia.
The AR says that he can tell the ref that that was a red card, but he can't tell him that that's a foul, even though he thinks it's a foul.
Thank you, Salvat, for that commentary from the field. Galicia clearly thought it was offside, and the debate was clearly there, but no offside called, and it's a 3-1 Block FC lead now. And now a foul. And the player who got clipped, he's back up on his feet. It'll be a free kick. A little more than 30 yards away from the net. It's been mostly Block FC in this game. 3 goals, and Galicia working on a red card. The free kick comes into the box, headed away by Mateo. Silva tried to get the ball down, and instead, Dramed will send it into Astoria. Simon gets it back to Mateo. Swinging around to Mark, and his pass is deflected out of bounds for a throw-in. The throw-in hugs the line. Silva fighting the defense, and a foul called. The foul called on Dramed, drawn by Silva. Silva now will take this free kick from about midway between the 18-yard box and midfield. A trip in the box, no call. And Block FC trying to push. It's Ali Chawale who fights through the defense. Crosses across the box. Wally now in the box. Pop fly pass intercepted by Galicia. Wally wins the ball back, but instead it's Silva for the turnover. Not too many people in blue shirts in front, and a shove. It'll be a foul, again on Dramed. No card, and now a Block FC player. Looks like he got clipped in the knee. Take another quick break in the action. And it does look like he is really hurt. Not sure if it's a cramp, kicking the shin. But the head coach is now out for Block FC, Musa Sasso, who leads this team, who leads the table. So Ismailia Chawale taken off the field by his players and Galicia's players. Chiktori will take his spot on the field as the free kick goes into the box. But a connected pass would have resulted in an offside, so Galicia lets it go. Foul called, and Galicia with the throw-in. Oh, no foul, excuse me, just a throw-in. Nice long throw-in there from Allen. Simon now, back to Allen. Ball deflected out. Nope, still in. And now it's out. Another throw-in. Oh no, they're calling it a throw-in for Block FC. The side referee's flag went up. Free kick instead. Headed away by Mateo. And Simon will send it forward. Just playing keep away at this point. Tonukara trying to win the ball. Deflected out by Tonukaro. And it'll be a throw in for Galicia. Another deflection. The ref blows his whistle, and the ref pulls out a yellow card. Tonukara now has a yellow. Tonukara and Musa Conte, both with yellows for Block FC. And some of his teammates are trying to plead their case to the ref. But, you know, once that card comes out, you can't really put it back in. So it will be a free kick for Galicia, about equivalent to a corner. Silva sends it in, and the header goes on net, but is deflected away. Ball stays in play. Oh, the refs are calling a goal kick, so it did not stay in play. The keeper sends it forward. Foul called. We got about 15 minutes of regulation time before stoppage time here. And looks like we will be getting more stoppage time as another Block FC player hits the deck. That was Cheek Torre, who was on the floor. He gets back up and walks around. Ball back in play, Galicia takes over. Try to find the stretch pass, and again it's turned over. Pass intended for Wally. Galicia gets it back. Galicia trails 3-1 here on Randall's Island as a crossing pass into the box is deflected away. Nice touch there by Mark, but it's sent away. Not quite into Astoria, but into the parked cars area. Looks like that one will go into the river as well. As Mark gets the replacement ball. Trying to send it into the box. Deflected out of bounds. And it'll be a throw-in. And another yellow is given. Looks like the ref did not agree with the tackle. And that's a third yellow given in this half to Block FC. Looks like it was Torre who will get the yellow. Of course, Ismailia Trawale, who left this game with an injury, Torre was his replacement. Pass sent in across the box over the head of the defender, and it goes all the way across until Block FC will clear the ball. If you're just joining us, 3-1 Block FC, 2 goals from Lamine Kaba in the 13th and 68th minute, and Ismailia Trawale with the second of Block's 3 goals in the 29th minute. Meanwhile, for Galicia, in the 34th minute, Diego Campos. And it looks like before this throw-in, we will get some subs. A red card administered to the keeper earlier in the match. Nico Mora takes over in the net, took over in the net at least, as Alan and Diego Silva will take a seat. Subs in for Galicia. Darnell Williams. Now in. And Nico Garcia also in as the ball is sent in. Kept out. Refs say the ball did not cross the line on that throw-in. Ball stays in the attacking third, and the keeper will end the attack right there. With a little over 10 minutes remaining in regulation, Block FC can really kind of just take this to the house. And another yellow card distributed, this time to Mateo Paron, who took a foot to Torre's shin. It's safe to say this game has perhaps lost control. 4 yellows administered in the half and a red. We're in the 81st minute now, with stoppage time yet to come. The ball goes out of bounds, and they will say it was deflected off of Block FC. And as you can hear from the benches on the other side of me, Block FC does not agree. But Galicia will take the ball, trying to find their second goal of the match. Ball turned over, and now Block with numbers. A shot on net rolls right into the hands of Mora. Nico Mora makes his second save in the match on a shot from C.I. Jaite. Throw in for Block. It looks like we'll get some subs. Abdul Salam Bajaha, who has a goal in the season, will take the pitch. And Lamine Kaba, with 2 goals today, looks like he's done for the night. Throw-in goes too far, and Darnell will wait for Mora to pick the ball up, and he does. Ball turned over. Wally will take it on the near side. Send the ball across to the 18, but Darnell will kick it out of bounds. Be a throw in for Block. Tonukawa will take the throw. And there it is. Headed out of bounds by Benha. Tonukawa with another throw. Nice and high into the box. And into the hands of Nico Mora. Galicia trying to find their second goal. They're in the attacking third. And Nico Garcia tried to head the ball forward, but he headed it too far and out for a goal kick. There were bound to be some tight tensions here today. Block FC leading the Division II table. Galicia in third place. A win for Galicia would have put them in front, depending on the result of the Liberia match against Manhattan FC. But Block has taken control of this match with less than 10 minutes remaining in regulation. Torre. Mateo kicks it out of bounds. It'll be a throw in. Tonukara. Finds Torre. Torre now finds Leone Sao. Sao trying to find the box. And he's bodied to the floor. No call. And Galicia will push. Initial pass is deflected and now taken away. It's Jaite. Jaite now to Bajaha. Bajaha turns the ball over. Padon tries to send it in front. Pass too far ahead for Campos. Diego, who already has a goal today, trying to find his second, but could not catch up to the pass. Ball stays in play. Out in front now to Bajaha. No offside called, but it doesn't matter. There was no goal. Galicia playing the dump and chase game now. The ball deflected, and it'll be a corner. Diego Silva's back into the game. Will take the corner from the far side. Trying to find a goal that will bring them closer. Here it comes. And it's headed away. Simon cleans it up in the edge of the third, but instead his pass just goes all the way out for a goal kick. Tonukara. Torre. Wale. Back to Torre. Into the box. Has a lot of space. Crosses it over. Jaite. One back by Torwale. Ali. And turned over. Mark. Silva gives it back. Pushes it forward for Diego. Diego, he'll touch it back to Silva. Comes Mark, tries to find Diego, and he was onside. No offside there. And Diego's shot was deflected out for a corner kick. We'll see some subs for Block FC. Ismail Trawale, who left the game earlier with an injury, will come back onto the pitch, and Ibrahim Gaku will also see his first minutes, as Aliou Wale will take a seat. The corner kick is up and through. Marco trying to fight the defense, and they both go down. Foul called on Marco, and it'll be Block FC's ball. Time's running out here for Galicia to try to draw closer. See if they could snag a point, but to stay in the title race. But as it stands, they will remain with 28 points. They can finish the day no lower than third, as Manhattan FC is 4 points behind them in the standings for fourth. And as it stands, they are still in the playoffs for that second promotion spot, as the ball is taken away from Mateo. Block FC's pass out of bounds will be a Galicia throw. Hugs the line, stays in bounds. As Kamara sends the ball up over our heads. Throw comes in, Silva. I'm sure someone will go fishing for those soccer balls eventually. And a foul called. Leone Sao gets called for the foul on Diego Silva, who's taking a beating today. Perhaps a little frustrated, a little shove there on Gaku. In the final third now. Silva, the only one near the ball. He'll take the free kick. Here it comes. Into the box and over everyone's heads and out of bounds. Galicia wants a call on some kind of foul, but the ref says no dice. Goal kick taken by Gaku. Taken away by Galicia. Here's Marco. Bajaha will chase after the ball, and they have numbers. Slow it down. Take it across the field for Torre. Torre will wind up. The shot is deflected. Another good save there by Nico Mora. Filling in for Clarion Nunez, who got a red card earlier in this half, has made already 3 saves. And Camara drives a shoulder into the back of a Galicia player, and there will be a foul called. Can't quite tell who that is on the floor. Looks like it's Marco Dasso. He's holding onto his shoulder. Still in a great deal of pain, it looks like. My apologies, that was actually Mateo Paron who got shouldered in the back. Silva will take the free kick. Loping kick, and the header is off the post. Doesn't matter, he was offside, but a close chance there for Galicia, as Nico Garcia will take the field for the injured Marco. Or excuse me, the injured Mateo Paron. And Galicia tried to get a sub in before the ball was played, and he could not. We are now fully into stoppage time. And Galicia now just looking for the goal differential. Here comes Torre. To Gaku. Gaku in front. Ball is deflected away by Darnell. Torre gets it back, keeps it in. Drives it into the corner. Works around Darnell, crosses it into the box, but it's headed away. Ball's out of bounds for a throw-in, as Simon Zhang will take a seat, and Alan Marquez will go back onto the field. Ball stays in. Benja gets it back. With the ball kicked out and over the fence. Make that 4. That's gone over the fence. But thanks to a nice runner, that will not go into the river. '94th minute now. Silva. Pass trying to find Diego Campos, but the play was offside. I believe that's the 3rd or 4th offside call on Galicia today. Free kick goes, and Block FC can kind of just run the clock out here, but they will press forward. Gaku. Turned over now, it's Mark. He sends it forward for Diego. Diego trying to fight the ball away. Camara looks like he was tripped up as the ball stayed inbounds, and it will be a Block FC free kick. Benha trying to help him out, stretch out his leg. And despite Galicia's attempts to help the injured player, Camara is not having it. Very upset at the ref. Though you'd be hard-pressed to find someone not upset at the ref today. It'd be a throw and not a free kick, excuse me. As Bajaha, his pass is deflected out of bounds. It'll be Block FC again. Throw-in will be taken by Ismailia Trawali, who has what stands as the game-winning goal in the 29th minute. Ball goes into Galicia's box and cleared away by Allen. Ball sent back in, and Nico Mora will corral it. Nico Mora did not start the game in net. The starting keeper for Galicia got a red card earlier in this half, and Mora had to take over. And there are the whistles. Block FC finds the 3-1 win over New York Galicia. The goals. Lamine Kaba scored in the 13th and 68th minute for the first and third goals for Block FC. Ismailia Trawali scored in the 29th. And in the 34th for New York Galicia, Diego Campos with his 10th of the year. As the teams shake hands, we'd like to thank you for watching this Game in Frame broadcast.